there. And today I am talking about changing non-fall color into fall color. I don't know if that's the best way to phrase that. But I'm working in Camera Raw. It's really the same platform as Lightroom. If you are a Lightroom user, I am forever and always a Photoshop girl. So bear with me as I try to translate that for you. But this session, I loved this session. The light was on point. My subject was gorgeous. You can see I'm editing a bunch of photos with the same light situation at the same time. That being said, it's October and it's still very green here in Ohio. And so I want to kind of add a little bit more warmth. This is something I do a lot of the time for my fall sessions when the foliage is not cooperating. And it's super simple. Just like with anything in Photoshop, there are a million ways to do it, but I find that this one is a super quick way, especially when I'm batch editing like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to this color mixer panel. And it's so funny because a lot of times you think like, oh, everything is so green, but it's actually not the green channel that is making it look so spring/summery. It is the yellow channel. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here to saturation. I'm going to come to this yellow slider and I'm just going to bring it down like a teeny tiny bit, probably no more than -5. It's a very slight change. But again, it's all those slight changes that add up that have a big impact over time. And now I'm going to come to this hue panel and I'm going to stay in this yellow channel and watch what happens when I drag it down. Do you see how I'm getting like that more like orangey golden warmth? And because I've got everything selected down here, it's going to happen to all of them. So, -33 is actually quite a lot. I usually try to stay between 25 and 30. But here, let me just put 0. See? And it's just that little subtle change that's gonna, especially you can see it right up here. It's really going to make it feel more like fall and just give it that extra dose of warmth that I think people really want to see in, their October, September, even maybe November. November tends to be a little more brown here. But those fall sessions that they schedule, this is what they're dreaming of. It's a subtle enough change that they're not going to be like, whoa, somebody got out of hand with the Photoshop. But I think it's going to make them that much happier with the final result. If you have any questions about what I've done here, let me know. I will post the official before and after of this photo, the raw version straight out of camera and my edited version so you can see just how far you can take this. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. See you soon.